comprehensive wine list and Saturdays. Your next call should be to Ulmer's Appliance Service. Dryers, refrigerators, ranges, washers, dishwashers, disposals, you name it, Ulmer's can repair it, and they service most major brands. Ulmer's Appliance Service has offices in Ocean City, Wildwood, Seaville, and Sea Isle City. There's one close to you. Phone 609-399-4398 for more information. Ulmer's Appliance Service. Middle Township comes in here ranked number 25 in South Jersey in the online 25, which will be updated again tonight after the results of the games tonight. The top-ranked team from the Cape Atlantic League is Holy Spirit at number 5. St. Augustine is number 8. Atlantic City number 11. And Wildwood Catholic number 23. And Middle Township is number 25. The number 1 team in South Jersey, and geographically not South Jersey, is Roselle Catholic. They are 6-0, just beat St. Anthony's the other night, but they will be playing for the South Jersey Non-Public B Championship, so that's why they're included in those rankings. The Patrick School, which is ranked number 2, they're 6-1, may not be able to play in the state tournament because 5 of their players were ejected from a game out in California during the Christmas holidays, and the NJSI rules say 3 or more ejections in a season, you can't play in the state tournament. But
that's per team. 3.
Yeah. Or an individual, too. If an individual's ejected, I think it's twice. He can't play in the state tournament. I'm not that. When you get 5 different guys ejected.
That's really, I never heard of anything.
2 of them were ejected for contact and incident, pushing and whatever. The other 3 were ejected for coming off the bench. They haven't made an official decision yet. They may say those 3 coming off the bench is not really a true unsportsmanlike act. It's just a violation of a rule. We'll see. But I always would feel bad if it's like one guy on a team and he gets ejected 3 different times, that the whole team has to pay for that. But when 5 guys are involved, it's a little different. We'll see how that plays out. But the top 5 teams in South Jersey are all non-public B. So it's still going to be a tough tournament, even if the Patrick School doesn't get to play. There used to be, of course, St. Patrick's, but that school closed, and a group of people purchased the building and reopened it as the Patrick School. And Kevin Boyle, their coach, went to Florida for $150,000, a car, and a country club membership, and he's got the number 1 team in the country, and has for a couple of years now. So they're introducing the starting lineups here.
Tom, just one last thing before you go into that. I just wonder, Matt Jameson was saying they're talking about maybe creating a super conference in football for the best teams in the state. I wonder if they'd follow suit and do that in basketball.
Well, of course, you have a lot more flexibility in basketball. You only have so many conference games, and you can go outside and play. I never have seen the objection in basketball that you see in football. That doesn't seem to be as big. And I guess it's because in football you have a limited number of games and so on and so forth. But we'll see. The starters for Middle Township: 5'11" junior Tim Toney, 5'11" senior Mike Faracco, 6'3" senior Marty Karen, 6'2" senior Trey Greer, 6' freshman Corey Greer. For Ocean City, 5'9" junior Sean Jamison, 5'10" junior Garrett Jones, 6'4" senior Zach Altieri, 6'1" sophomore Luciano Lubrano, and 6'3" junior Connor Laverty. Ocean City in white with the red numerals and letters. The Township the
entire day, postpone the game.
Well, they discussed it until 1 o'clock, and it had let up a little bit by then. So the major roads looked pretty good, so they decided that they should be all right. The girls, of course, are playing Middle Township, the defending Cape Atlantic League girls champions, and they're hosting Ocean City down in Cape May Courthouse. I'll try to keep you posted on that. So we're ready for the center jump here. It'll be Marty Karen at 6'3", and Connor Laverty for Ocean City at 6'3". The Boardwalk Honda Game of the Week on 97.3 ESPN FM. Brian Brummel and his professional staff waiting to serve you at Boardwalk Honda, Chilton Road in Egg Harbor Township. Here's the tap, a back tap, and it's controlled by Ocean City. Jamison with the ball.
Middle opens up in the man-to-man.
Yes, they do. They bounce the ball right side to Lebrano. He holds, gives up his dribble now to Jamison, right wing. Back to Lebrano on the right sideline. He's a perimeter shooter. Laverty with the ball, gives up his dribble. They swing it to Jones on the left wing. He penetrates to the foul line. Stopped there. Gets to Lebrano. Swings left side and brings it across to Jamison between the circles. Jamison bounces to Lebrano to the baseline. Jumper off the side of the backboard and out of bounds. Lebrano thought it was blocked, and it should have been his ball.
I thought the same thing. I thought Jameson, or excuse me, not Jameson. I thought that Greer got his hand on that ball, and therefore it would have been Ocean City's ball.
Middle walks it up. Across half court is Trey Greer. He leads the team, 15 points a game. They swing it left sideline to Mike Farraco. Ocean City in the matchup zone. Greer penetrates. It's Corey Greer now with the ball. They swing it left side to Farraco. Farraco, a two-time all-conference cross-country runner. Three is on the way and good by Corey Greer, the freshman, and Middle takes the early lead.
And a zone press.
Laverty bounces to Lebrano, misses a layup, battles for the rebound and gets it. Turnaround shot is way off, and the rebound taken by Tony. Tony races across half court to the top of the key. Right side, Corey Greer for three. And it's a two-pointer. It's good, but he's got 5 points, and Middle leads at 5-0. Lebrano at half court, through the press to Laverty, left wing. Laverty gets a screen in the lane, feeds inside Altieri. It's off his hands and out of bounds.
And Laverty would have been better taking that ball all the way to the hole. It really was a tough ball to handle by Altieri.
Middle up 5-0.
And you're going to see them shoot the three. They like the three.
Walking it across half court is Tony, signaling the set. Swings it left side to Trey Greer. Now Farraco holds. Out top of the key to Karen. Right side. Starting inside was Trey Greer. Had it tipped away, but goes and gets it. Farraco from distance gets it.
Top of the key, about 3 feet behind the top of the key, and he knocked nothing but net on the
8-0. Lebrano gets it across half court. Jones with the ball. Gives it to Laverty. Laverty on the right wing. Passes in the corner to Lebrano. Out high, Jamison, and left side to Jones. Here's Laverty at the foul line, has it tipped away. He goes and gets it, and a foul is called, I think, on Tim Toney based on his reaction.
Yeah.
It is. First foul of the game. Ocean City possession. They trail by 8. 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Jamison inbounds to Lebrano on the left side. Jones between the circles, gets it to Jamison. Here's Laverty, top of the key, turns, fires a three, back rim no good. Rebound tip long, comes to Laverty, and Laverty's tripped by Farraco. Farraco goes over and pats him on the back. First foul on Farraco, second on Middle. Ocean City possession.
And Middle's defense is really making it tough for Ocean City to get any kind of shots whatsoever. A very tough, tight.
On the right side to penetrate the Lebrano. Here's Jones, top of the key, fakes the three. They're going, but he doesn't take it. Gives it left to Jamison, almost lost it out of bounds. To Altieri, back out to Jones. Jones on the left wing, bounces foul line. Lebrano fadeaway jumper is short. Rebound taken by Trey Greer. On the run is Farraco. He tried to save the ball right at the sideline, but he stepped out of bounds. So Ocean City possession, they trail 8-0 with 4:57 left in the first quarter.
Just looking to get a good shot now. They have a lot of patience on offense, and that's the way John Bruno's teams play.
Lebrano right sideline. Between the circles, Jones gets to Altieri out high. Right side, Jamison swings it left. Lebrano's open for three. Got it.
And puts him on the board.
First points for Ocean City, Luciano Lebrano. Top of the key, Greer over to Corey Greer, right side Farraco. Corey Greer starts a drive. He's in the lane, feeds inside to Karen. Karen has to bring it back outside as he was double teamed. Out near half court, Corey Greer fires a three. It's off the front rim, no good. The rebound tipped long and saved by Middle Township. Goes into the backcourt, but it's a loose ball, and they go and retrieve it. Corey Greer penetrates, feeds baseline. Karen can't get the shot. Flips it out to Tony, and he hits a three.
And Tony was in a good position. He was set for the shot before he got the ball, knocked it home.
3 threes for Middle, 1 each for Tony, Farraco, and Corey Greer. They lead 11-3. Jones with the ball. Swings it right side to Lebrano. Lebrano to Laverty between the circles. Laverty with a crossover, spins at the foul line, feeds inside to Altieri, and he passes it back, and they can't save it. It's a backcourt violation. So Middle takes over, leading by 8. Next Wednesday, we'll be back here when Young Paul Rodeo and the St. Joe Wildcats come in to take on Ocean City. And a week from Friday, Tony Blum and Mike Gill will have Atlantic City and Holy Spirit here on 97.3 ESPN FM.
Boy, Ocean City having a tough enough time getting a good shot and turning the ball over isn't going to help.
Trey Greer across half court. Passes right wing to Farraco, gets it back. Trey gets a screen going left. He's at the top of the key, penetrates, pulls up foul line. They swing it in the left corner. Back down the lane goes Tony. He lobs it, but it's tipped away and stolen by Altieri. Lead pass to Lebrano. Back out to Jamison between the circles. Lebrano left wing. Bounces to Altieri inside, who brings it out to Jamison. Here's Lebrano on the left wing. Gets it to Laverty. Ball fakes, goes baseline. A little throw shot up over the rim and good.
Boy, a tough shot right on the baseline. Had very little room to get the shot up. Got it up and in.
11-5, Middle Township. They've got the ball. 2.5 minutes left first quarter. Farraco on the left wing. Brings it out high. They swing it right side to Tony. Corey Greer with it. Crossover, can't get through. Now tries again. They bring it outside to Farraco. 3 from distance. Back rim no good. But the rebound to Trey Greer. His jump shot's off the rim no good, but a foul inside against Middle Township. On the
trying to get a little position inside, pushing off, and that's all it takes. The foul's on Karen, I believe.
Nope, Corey Greer.
Oh, how about that? His
first team third. And into the game for Middle Township is Laverne Fitzpatrick with 2:22 left in the first quarter. He replaces Farraco. In Brano and leaving there. Left sideline. 2-shot foul.
Yeah, it looked like it was on Fitzpatrick, but good job by Jones being in the right place at the right time.
It is on Fitzpatrick, his first, 5th team foul against Middle Township with 1:11 left in the first quarter. They lead Garrett Jones by Trey Greer. Now Trey from Middle Township. He penetrates to the foul line, gets to Fitzpatrick, who swings it out on the wing to McLaughlin. Right side, McLaughlin can't get the 3. Greer with it, Corey Greer. Between the circles, 40 seconds, penetrates in the lane, shot blocked by Martin. Martin gets the rebound, and it's knocked out of bounds by Greer. So both Greers are in the game, along with McLaughlin and Fitzpatrick. Here's a driving shot by Lebrano. It's good.
Great job. Took it all the way to the hole, laid it up off the glass.
He's got 5 here. It's 14-9. Greer with the ball near half court. Middle looks to be playing for the last shot. Planning to build a home, make your first step. 85737. Halliday Leonard will help make your dream home a reality. Since 1981, the Trofa and Coggins families have offered the best in car care at Car Caress, now at a new location, 1635 Haven Avenue in Ocean City, right next to CVS Pharmacy. There's also Car Caress 2 at 100 Stagecoach Road in Marmora, behind ShopRite. Car Caress. Phone for an appointment, 609-398-8482. They also offer free pickup and delivery. Car Caress, something special for your vehicle at a price that fits your budget. Ocean City with the same lineup that finished. Martin in place of Altieri from the starting lineup, and Middle Township brings its starting team back on the floor. Tony, Farraco, Karen, Greer, and Greer. Middle starts with the ball. Trey Greer near half court. Keeps his dribble, swings it left side to Farraco. Trey Greer on the right wing. Gets a screen, can't take advantage of it. Puts it in Farraco's hands. Trey Greer with a crossover, pull up from 17, good. His first points.
He looks like he can make his shot, or at least get his shot, whenever he wants.
He's a last scorer, or last starter to score. Here's a scramble for a loose ball. Martin had it, was knocked away from him, and he's charged with a foul.
How many times do you see that, Tom? You make a mistake, and then you try to make up for it and foul somebody.
Comes inbounds from Tony. Middle Township up 7. Less than a minute gone. Quarter. Greer gives up his dribble, passes to younger brother Corey. Corey, top of the key, starts inside, feeds into Karen for the layup.
Boy, great pass, but even better was Karen being ready for the pass. As soon as he got it, put it right up.
Lebrano bumped at half court, gets the ball to Jones. Jones crosses over, drives the lane, feeds Martin outside. Laverty for 3, back rim no good. Rebound taken by Trey Greer. Greer's on the run, swings it left side to Farraco. Trey Greer in the corner, Karen. Feeds inside to Tony, back out, Corey Greer for 3, too strong. Rebound tipped up, finally grabbed by Karen. His shot's up and good.
Good effort by Karen, tapped it almost to himself, put it off the glass, got it, and put it back in for 2.
7 points for Karen. Timeout called by Middle. 30 half. Is an shooting a 6 p.m. They get Karen, Tony for 3. Rim take it. Go. Left side. Corey Greer can't get through. Backs off with the dribble. Now he penetrates. 2 steps. Shot blocked by Laverty. But the rebound comes to Farraco. Ball pointer. Good.
We see that they love to always have continue.
5 half 8. Middle team. He goes low. Gets stolen away by Tony. Tony races across half court to the basket, feeds Corey Greer, and he's fouled by Jones.
Good job by Corey Greer, who actually came into the defensive player, Jones, to make sure that at least got a couple foul shots if he didn't make the basket.
5:18 left first half. Corey Greer to the line for 2 free throws. It's the one thing he struggled with, but he looked good there. 9 points for Greer. Kevin Wittesick checks into the game for Ocean City. 6'2" junior replaces Garrett Jones, who has 2 fouls. Corey Greer, the 6' freshman, hits double figures here in the first half. He has 10 points. Inbounds to Wittesick. He gets it back to Laverty. Laverty with a crossover. Gets a lane to the basket, feeds inside to Gillian, and Gillian is fouled. So Middle Township's now 1 foul away from the bonus.
Laverty probably held that ball a little bit too long that time. Should have given it up earlier and then at least go to the basket, maybe get it back again.
Second foul on Mike Farraco. Jamison has trouble, finally gets it into Wittesick. Wittesick with a crossover down the sideline, gets to Laverty, and he's fouled. So it'll be 1-1 the rest of the half for 5 minutes and 5 seconds. As Middle Township commits its 7th foul. The foul is on Trey Greer, his first.
Well, Ocean City in the position now to make up some of those bad shots that they haven't been able to get. But they have to make these foul shots.
Laverty with 3 points is 1 for 2 on the line, makes the first one.
That's their first point of the quarter.
4 points for Laverty. 25-10 Middle Township. 5:05 left in the first half. Second free throw is good. 5 for Laverty. whistle as Noah Gillian went down. He gave him some time to get up. Cross half court, Corey Greer, who has 10 points in this game, with a quick crossover, pulls up left of the lane, back rim no good. Laverty has the rebound, and another foul, and a silly one by Marty Caron.
Yeah, it was silly. There was really no reason for him to even be trying to get that ball back, because especially now, Ocean City, the ball's dead. They got a chance to get some points without the clock running down.
Jones is going to come back into the game, replacing Sean Jamison with 4:54 left in the first half, which is unusual. John Bruno normally does not play someone in the first half with 2 fouls. Maybe he's going to change his defense. Jones, of course, is one of his better defensive players. Great deal of quickness. He was a safety on the football team. First free throw is no good. Rebound still being battled for, and Gillian comes away with it. Gets it to Laverty on the right wing.
Great effort by Gillian.
Laverty near half court, gets to Gillian right side. He starts a drive, brings the Wittisick between the circles. Jones on the right wing. Jones holds and looks. Now zips it across to Wittisick. Here's Laverty trying to drive baseline, almost lost his balance.
Featherthrown right down to the lane.
25-13. Middle Township with the ball and a 12-point lead. Trey Greer swings it outside. They get it in the corner. Mike Farraco for 3. Hits good.
And there it is again.
6 points for Farraco. And it's 28-13. Another timeout called by Tom Farraco, his second 32nd timeout here, with 4:09 left in the first half. His team leads by 15. Jersey Mike's has a great menu of sandwiches in the ShopRite Center in Somers Point. Choose from an assortment of cold subs, including the American Classic, ham and provolone with onions, lettuce, tomato, and their special spices. Among their hot sandwiches, Jersey Mike's famous Philly sandwich and the Big Kahuna cheesesteak. Open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit Jersey Mike's in the ShopRite Center on New Road in Somers Point, 609-653-3000 for Jersey Mike's. Now here, Lebrano has come back in with 4:09 left, replacing Jones. And it comes inbounds to Laverty. Laverty across half court, guarded by Tony, swings it right to Wittisick. Lebrano swings back to Laverty on the left wing, trying to get a step, can't do it, gives up the dribble. They bring it outside to Wittisick. He's between the circles, passes right to Gillian. Gillian holding and drags his foot. Turnover to Middle Township.
Good defense by Middle, cutting off all the passing lanes. He really had no place to go with the ball.
Comes inbounds to Tony. Tony gets it across, swings it left side to Trey Greer. Farraco with the ball. Trey Greer in the left corner starts down the baseline. His shot, reverse layup, spins off. That's rebounded by his Altieri. That looked like it was definitely going down. Lebrano with the ball, right wing. Lebrano almost turned over on the dribble, now gives up the dribble. Gets it to Altieri, right sideline. He bounces to Laverty, his shot off the glass and good.
Good play by both the passer and the receiver on that play as Laverty cut to that basket and laid it up off the glass.
7 for Laverty. It's 28-15. Don't forget you can see this game and hear it as well by going to OceanCitySports.com or 97.3ESPN.com. Left side, Farraco looks to shoot from distance again. Gets it to Corey Greer. He drives the lane, spins it up, no good, but he's fouled.
Once again, Corey Greer showing that quick first step and taking it right to the hole.
Luciano Lebrano draws his first foul, the 4th against Ocean City. And on the line will be Corey Greer. He has 10 points in the game, 2 for 2 on the line. Doesn't dribble, just takes the ball and shoots it. He's got 11 now. And Farraco is replaced by Fitzpatrick with 2:40 left in the first half. Second free throw for the 6-foot freshman. And it rims out. The rebound is tipped and saved by Middle Township. Actually taken by Corey Greer. Here at the baseline is Trey Greer, and his jump shot from 18 is good.
Well, good hustle all around by Trey Greer, who knocked it back and then got the ball back as he should. Jumper.
31-15, 4 points for Trey Greer. Laverty on the left wing to Wittesick. Swings it right side. Lebrano with the ball. Lebrano, top of the key, can't get the step, backs off to Wittesick left side. Out to Laverty. Laverty, top of the key, gives up his dribble. Right side, Gillian, ball fake. Nothing happens. Swings it right to Lebrano in the corner. Less than 2 minutes to play in the half. Ocean City down 16. Gillian with the ball, brings it to Altieri. Back right to Laverty, 3 on the way, hits good.
Boy, great shot by Laverty. Just caught the ball, went right up, send it home.
He's got 10. Down the lane, a feed inside for Karen is knocked out of bounds by Laverty. It'll be Middle Township possession. Mike Faracco has 2 fouls, but he also has 2 3-pointers, so his coach wants him in there when they've got the ball. Comes in the lane to Karen. His shot's no good. Got his own rebound. Offensive foul as Gillian hit the floor. And that's his third. And he's the inside game for Middle Township.
Yeah, he's a nice player. It was a little slow on the whistle, but I think it was the right call.
6-foot junior Frank McLaughlin checks in. 1:31 left in the first half. Gillian inbounds to Laverty. Laverty pressured in the backcourt by Trey Greer. Brings it across half court. Gets it right to Wittesick. Gillian puts it in Altieri's hands. Faking the 3 is Laverty. Gets it to Wittesick. And then over to Lebrano on the right side. He's open for 3. Short off the rim. And it's out of bounds off Altieri. Wait a minute. We might have a foul here. We do. Foul on Altieri, and it's possession Middle Township. 5th foul against Ocean City. They trail by 13. Middle Township possession. Fitzpatrick comes across half court. Passes across to Corey Greer. Now back to Fitzpatrick on the left wing. Starts a drive. Can't get through. Brings it out. Crossover by Trey Greer. Swings it left side. 3 on the way. Back rim no good. The rebound by Altieri. That was Frank McLaughlin shooting the 3. Here's Laverty on the run. In the lane. Feeds Lebrano for the layup.
Boy, great pass by Laverty that time. Penetrating all the way in against that defense. Laying it off at the last second for 2.
7 for Lebrano. It's 31-20. Middle Township by 11. They've got the ball. 25 seconds left in the first half, and they're showing signs of looking for the last shot. Ocean City doesn't come out after them as they just hold the ball near half court, down to 12 seconds. Now Corey Greer, the freshman, starts a move. He's in the lane. Short fade away is no good. The battle for the rebound. Grabbed by Altieri. He gets it to Laverty. Laverty checks the clock as he races down court. Spins in the lane and draws a 2-shot foul.
Good play by Laverty. Did know exactly how much time was on the clock and was taking it all the way to the hole where he had a chance of either shooting himself or laying it off to someone else. Now he goes to the line for 2.
Foul was on Fitzpatrick. His second, team 10th. Laverty has a pair of free throws that can cut the lead to single digits. And he can't now. He missed the first one. He's missed 3. He's 2 for 5 on the line.
Last couple shots, he looks like he's rushing it a little bit.
1.1 seconds left. Second free throw is good. So it's a 10-point lead at halftime for Middle Township. Connor Laverty with 11 points for Ocean City. Corey Greer with 11 points for Middle Township. 31-21. Middle Township outscored them 17-12 in that second quarter. You'll like the way they do business at the Thomas H. Heist Insurance Agency. They're coastal insurance specialists with over 35 years experience. Flood, boat, auto, life, health. They offer it all at the Heist Agency with convenient offices located at 700 West Avenue in Ocean City, 7809 Atlantic Avenue, Margate, in Egg Harbor Township at the Providence Professional Park, in the ShopRite Shopping Center in Marmora, and South Main Road in Vineland. You'll also find them online at heistagency.com. Remember Thomas H. Heist when you need insurance. There's always something special at Diorio's in Summers Point. Their half-price dinners on Monday, 60-cent.
That situation, Tom, if Flaherty even catches the ball, he has very little to do with it. And that's the kind of forethought that Ocean City needs. You need to think ahead. What can he do with it when he does get the ball?
Corey Greer on the left wing, and they're swinging it around the Ocean City matchup zone. Greer on the left side. Now backing off and putting the ball in Tony's hands. Tony swings it right to Farraco. Tony between the circles. Corey Greer in the corner to Karen.
Ocean City actually is playing mad, Tom.
On the wing, penetrating is Farraco. They swing it left. Corey Greer brings it out. Tony in the lane. Top of the key, 3 on the way by Trey Greer, no good. Laverty goes up and gets the rebound.
Boy, Ocean City did a very good job defensively then, matching up, staying in somebody's face the entire time.
Jones on the right wing. Jamison gets the ball to Laverty, left sideline. Top of the key, Lebrano for 3. Way off, sails out of bounds. It'll be Middle Township possession.
That's the kind of shot you want to get for him, though. That was he had time, just kind of misshot it, but I'd give him that again and again and again.
Trey Greer across half court to the right wing. Minute and a half gone in the second half. Middle Township by 10. Down the lane, Corey Greer feeds it in the lane to Trey Greer, and his shot is short. Karen gets the rebound, though. Brings it out. Farraco for 3. Back rim no good. And Jamison, the smallest guy on the court, gets the rebound. Sean brings it across half court to the top of the key. Jones right wing. He gets it to Lebrano. Back to James left wing. James bounces into Altieri. Back out. Jamison alone for 3. Hits it.
Boy, that was a good inside-outside. Send it inside. Altieri gave it right back to him. Hits the big 3.
Down to 7-point lead for Middle Township. First 3 for Jamison. Corey Greer down the baseline. Shot off the rim, no good. And the rebound still up for grabs. And it's finally grabbed by Tony. He gets it left side to Trey Greer. Farraco swings it right. Corey Greer, ball fakes. Can't get a step. Tony gets a step down the lane. Spins it up, no good, but he's fouled. Fouls on Jones, his 3rd, first in the second half. But 2 shots here for Tim Tony, who has 3 points in the game. 5:32 left, third quarter. Middle Township by 7. First free throw's good. He's got 4. Frank Sipple and Bill. Second was no good. And Laverty had it, lost it out of bounds. So it's Middle Township possession. Tom Farraco, dressed all in black, standing hands on hips in front of the bench, shouting instructions. In the corner, Corey Greer drives the baseline, and he's fouled. No, I'm sorry, that was Trey Greer.
It'd be interesting. He was passing then, whether or not they're going to give him a 2-shot. No, it looks like they are going to call it underneath.
Fouls on Altieri, his 2nd. Team's 2nd here in the second half. It'll come inbounds. Karen at the foul line, feeds in the lane to Trey Greer. He can't get the shot. Now he bounces in the corner to Tony. Farraco to Corey Greer. Corey Greer, top of the key. Has it tipped away by Jones, but it comes to Tony. Trey Greer starts the drive. Gets to Tony. Left side, Farraco fakes the 3, can't get it. Penetrates, floater in the lane is good.
Good job by Farraco. Ocean City doing a lot better job defensively, though. They're not giving up those 3-point shots, those easy ones that they got in that first half.
8 points for Farraco. Laverty, top of the key. Swings it left side to Jamison. Lebrano feeds foul line. They get it back to Jamison. Can't get the 3. Laverty fakes the 3, top of the key. Backs off with his dribble. Passes to Jones on the right wing. Lebrano near half court. Jamison with the ball. Crossover on the right wing. Can't get a step. Now he feeds. Jump shot up and good by Altieri.
Good touch by Altieri. He's been basically underneath the basket. That time he stepped out for a little 15-footer.
His first two. All 5 starters have now scored for both teams. Tony with the ball for Middle Township. They swing it right side to Corey Greer. Ball fake, drives the baseline, and can't get through, pulls it back outside. Trey Greer with it, gives up his dribble. They swing it left to Farraco. Baseline drive by Tony. A floater is way short, and the rebound is saved by Karen. He gets it to Corey Greer.
Good anticipation by Karen going for that ball.
Corey Greer drives the foul line. Looked like he took an extra step, but no foul, no whistle. And a 3 is good by Trey Greer.
Yeah, it did look like he may have taken that extra step, and I know that's the way John Bruno felt.
37-26, Middle by 11. Lebrano on the right wing to Laverty near half court. Laverty with a crossover at the foul line. Feeds Altieri. That same jumper. This time it's short. Rebound by Karen. He's double teamed, but gets it out to Trey Greer. Across half court. Feeds right side. Tony for 3. It's good.
So that quick, Tom, they weren't getting any threes, then bang, 2 in a row.
Tony has 7. At the other end, Laverty has it knocked away and out of bounds. Middle by 14. 2:46 left, third quarter. Here comes Gillian, Noah Gillian into the game, replacing Garrett Jones. Jones has 3 fouls. Officials are huddling up about something. Ocean City possession. 2:46 left. And now Colin Cooper, 6'1" senior, comes in replacing Karen. Keep in mind, Karen has 3 fouls. Jamison bounces to Laverty off the glass and good.
That was a great inbounds play. Laverty running off a couple picks till he was wide open on the baseline.
He's got 13, cuts the middle lead to 12. Ocean City had it down to 7 here in the third quarter. Trailed by 10 at the half and by 5 at the end of the first quarter. And a 3 rattles in by Trey Greer, his second of the third quarter.
That was a good call, too. That hit every possible part of the rim.
He's got 10. 3 on the way. Up no good by Gillian. The rebound is grabbed by Cooper. Here's Farraco. Fakes the 3. Starts a drive. He's in the lane. Tries to spin it up. No good. Player in double figures for Middle Township. Farraco has 10. They try to get the ball to Gillian. They do on the right side. He bounces to Laverty between the circles. Jamison holds. Bounces to Gillian, left wing. Lebrano almost stolen away. Here's Laverty for 3. Yes! Off the pass from Lebrano.
He gets rid of the ball very quickly. He's ready for the pass, and then when he gets it, bang.
He's got 16, a pair of 3s. Fouls charged on Sean Jamison, his first team third. Middle Township possession. Corey Greer comes out. Middle Township's going to make a lot of substitutions. With a 6 in for Jamison for Ocean City. 1:25 left. Rashid Marrow is in the game, along with Farraco, Trey Greer, Colin Cooper, and Laverne Fitzpatrick. Comes into Farraco. He gets it to Fitzpatrick. Trey Greer pressured down the lane. They feed it to Farraco. He's double teamed. Dribbles, spins back, down the lane, feeds inside, and a foul is going to send Rashid Marrow, a 5'11" senior, to the line.
It was all by Farraco, who drew the defense to him, and Marrow kind of ran the baseline and saw he had no place to go, so he created that foul, and he'll go to the line.
Kevin Wittesick draws his first foul. 2 free throws for Rashid Marrow. Just came into the game. First one's no good. And Tim Toney's back in. Farraco comes out. For Ocean City, Pat Martin replaces Zach Altieri. 1:12 left, third quarter. Second free throw by Marrow is no good. Rebound is taken off by Lebrano. Sophomore brings it across half court for Ocean City. Gets it to Gillian, left sideline. Back to Wittisick between the circles. They bounce it to Lebrano, right corner. Swings baseline. Here's a three on the way. Off the rim, no good by Laverty. Rebound chased down in the corner. Timeout called by Middle Township as that ball was grabbed in the corner by Tony, and he saw he was in trouble with a double team. So Middle calls its third timeout of the game. And with 47 seconds left in the third quarter, the Panthers are up 14. Boardwalk Honda Game of the Week, produced by Prime Events on 97.3 ESPN FM. Brian Brummel and his professional staff waiting to serve you at Boardwalk Honda on Tilton Road in Egg Harbor Township. Specializing in home, business, auto, flood, and boat insurance, the McMahon Insurance Agency turns protection into peace of mind. If it matters to you, it matters to them. Call them at 609-399-0060 or online at McMahonAgency.com. Your neighbors at the McMahon Agency send best wishes for a successful season to all Cape Atlantic League athletes. The McMahon Insurance Agency of Ocean City, Marmora, and Mays Landing. The coverage you need, the service you deserve. So, Middle Township with the ball. At the opposite end of the court, Ocean City with no full court pressure. Greer brings it across half court. Farraco back into the game. They swing it right side to Tony. Looks like Farraco, Cooper, and Millsger out near half. Marrow, 12 seconds. Now there's going to be a double team as Gillian comes out, but nothing happens. Tony, right side, three on the way is good.
Just the way he drew it up.
That was Fitzpatrick on the three, and the ball's out of bounds, lost by Ocean City as the ball went out of bounds off of Lebrano.
4 seconds, plenty of time to get a shot up.
Middle will inbound, and they're not going to worry about a shot. They just get it inbounds to start the clock. I think it was 0.4 of a second.
Oh, it was 0.4.
48-31 after three quarters. Middle Township leading Ocean City. Outscored them 17-10 in that third quarter to take the lead. Interstate Batteries in Egg Harbor Township is now the 10th largest in the country, bringing their excellent service to 7 counties in South Jersey. They not only have a battery for your car, but your boat, RV, motorcycle, ATV, truck, power chair, or golf cart. Interstate Batteries, America's #1 replacement battery, is at 6064 Riga Avenue in Egg Harbor Township. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Phone them at 609-646-5008. If you need a battery, you'll find it at Interstate Batteries. Tested and trusted. They're outrageously dependable. Full line of brand new cars available for rent at Just 4 Wheels on the White Horse Pike in Absecon, Rio Grande Avenue, Wildwood, Route 50 Mays Landing, and at Prairie Egan, 16th and Simpson in Ocean City. Be smart. Rent at Just 4 Wheels. Serving South Jersey for more than 25 years in Absecon, Wildwood, Mays Landing, Ocean City, Berlin, Lakewood, and Brooklyn, New York. Open 8:30 a.m. till 7 p.m. daily. Just 4 Wheels. It's Greer, Tony, Farraco, and Karen, the starting lineup for Middle Township. Ocean City with Lebrano, Gillian, Wittisick, Martin, and Laverty. Their first shot is a three, no good by Tony, but the offensive rebound by Corey Greer. Middle by 17. Ocean City got it down to 7 in the third quarter. I think he even had the ball then. Here's a turnover, steal by Laverty off the deflection. Laverty all the way into the lane, and he is knocked to the floor. I think they're going to call the foul on Tony. So Middle, who had 10 fouls in the first half, just commits its first of the second half as we start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's a little difference of turn of events, but the clock is not an ally. Remember, Ocean City has only scored 31 points. Now they got to make up 17 in just one quarter.
Lebrano pulls up, jumpers off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped by Martin, and it's out of bounds off middle. Gillian will inbound. He holds. Bounces it to Wittesick. His shot's up and good.
He kind of got hit down low and couldn't really get his legs under him good enough to make it.
4 points for Wittesick, 48-33. Corey Greer with the ball from middle near half court. 7 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Greer penetrates, feeds to Tony, and they get it back outside. Trey Greer penetrates, has it knocked out of bounds. It'll be middle possession.
And middle can afford to take its time.
And the three is up and good.
But they have confidence in that three-point shot, so they bang it home anyhow.
51-33. Feed inside is tipped away and stolen by Corey Greer. The pass from Laverty.
That middle went a little 1-3-1 zone.
Feed inside is tipped and stolen away from Trey Greer by Wittesick. Lead pass goes out.
Middle, he cannot.
Again, Gillian sits down with 6:25 left, fourth quarter. Across half court, Middle Township. Corey Greer gets the screen, passes it up, swings it right side to Trey Greer. They play catch outside. Ocean City's going to have to apply some pressure. 6 minutes left, fourth quarter. Middle by 18. Jones applies pressure on Farraco. Trey Greer with the ball. Back to Farraco, right side. He fakes a three, penetrates, spins it, feeds it inside to Karen, who misses the little layup but tips it in. His own rebound. He has 9 points.
Good play by Farraco, penetrating, then laying it off.
Jones with a crossover, gets to Lebrano, penetrates. Scoop shot is no good, falls off. Rebound taken by Corey Greer, stolen away by Wittesick. He gets it to Pat Martin, who's fouled.
And Karen was, for Middle Township, was just kind of standing there, and all of a sudden, bang, the defender was there, and I believe that's his fourth.
Yep, it is. Altieri back in for Martin with 5:23 left. And Colin Cooper replaces Karen for Middle Township. Wittesick will inbound. He holds. Bounces to Laverty in the left corner. Starts a move in the lane. Left-handed shot. No good. Comes out of the rim. Rebound taken by Trey Greer. He gets it ahead. The shot no good. Collision after the basket. Shot by Tony. The rebound taken off by Cooper. Middle Township keeps the ball. Down the lane, Corey Greer blocked out of bounds by Jones.
Good play by Jones. He kind of trailed behind him and waited, knocked it out of his hands.
Middle possession. 5:01 left, fourth quarter. Panthers by 20. And I'm not sure what happened. It was away from the ball.
Yeah,
Farraco
pushed off, and I almost knocked Jones to the floor.
Farraco's third foul, Middle's third here, and Jones is still bent with his hands on his knees, but he's all right. Walks up, now jogs a little bit. Lebrano brings it across half court. Bounces to Jones, left side. And Jones' pass is tipped away, but he goes and gets it. Drives inside, shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound comes to Farraco. And he's fouled by Wittesick.
And I don't think Farraco saw Wittesick, and it was almost as much his colliding as it was Wittesick.
Second foul on Kevin Wittesick, the fifth team foul against Ocean City. It'll be possession Middle Township. They're up 20 with 4.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Cross half court, Trey Greer. Bounces right side. Lebrano almost tied up Tony. Got a hand in there, but not enough of the ball. They bounce it right side. Ferracco, top of the key, swing it left to Corey Greer. He's out near half court. Hands it off to Trey Greer. Trey Greer dribbles right. Guarded by Wittisick. Starts his move. Feeds left. The shot is up and no good. Back rim. Rebound taken off by Corey Greer. Up and good. The shot was missed by Cooper. And Corey Greer put it back up and in and drew a foul.
And Corey Greer looked like he was going to try to pass it out. Didn't see anybody and said, oh, well, might as well shoot it now.
His first points of the second half. He has 13 in the game, and that's the fourth foul on Garrett Jones. Sixth team foul against Ocean City, and a free throw for Corey Greer is good. He has 14 high for middle. Last crossover. Scoop shot comes off the rim. Up by Altieri and good.
Altieri on a strong rebound.
He's got 4. Corey Greer across half court. Called for palming.
Yeah, you don't see that called much anymore. You know, it used to be whenever you brought your hand over, it was a palming call. Now they all bring their hands over.
Joe Gilday, a 6'1 senior, is in replacing Jones for Ocean City with 3.5 minutes left. Middle Township sends Marrow back onto the court. Also Fitzpatrick. So it's Marrow, Fitzpatrick, Trey Greer, Cooper, and Ferracco. Try to feed inside to Laverty, but it was tipped away and taken by Marrow. He fires a 3, no good. Rebound by Wittisick. Lebrano to the wing. Backs up, swings it out to Wittisick, right side. Gilday's shot, three-pointer blocked. He gets the rebound. His follow shot's no good. That ball tipped up no good by Laverty, and the rebound finally taken off by Cooper. Feed into Cooper. He can't get the shot. Brings it out with a dribble. Fitzpatrick with it, and he puts it in the hands of Trey Greer. Greer starts a drive, swings it left side. In the lane, Ferracco, up and good.
Great floater as he went past right into the middle, laid it up and good.
He's got 12, 58-35. Lebrano across half court. Crossover in the corner. Laverty drives and he's fouled. Fouls on Marrow. His first, team's 4th. It'll be Ocean City possession. 2:13 left, fourth quarter. Middle Township is up 23. And John Bruno is going to take Lebrano and Laverty out of the game and bring in Josh Mazzoni and Matt Armando with the 2:13 left. For Middle Township, McLaughlin's back in. Feed inside, ball loose on the floor. It comes to Armando. Wittisick with the ball. He pulls back and fires a 3. Back rim no good. Rebound by Altieri. His short jumper's good, and he ends up on his back.
Yeah, he did a good job. He actually pushed off, but got away with it.
Vince Florisimo, 6'3 senior, is in the game for Middle Township, too. It's Florisimo, also Gerald Williams, McLaughlin, Marrow, and Fitzpatrick, and traveling violation on Fitzpatrick. 58-37, Middle Township. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Don't forget, next Wednesday here on 97.3 ESPN FM will be St. Joe's Hamilton here at Ocean City. And a week from Friday, Atlantic City against Holy Spirit, the first of 2 meetings. Armando tries to feed inside Altieri, but it's kicked away by Middle. Ocean City possession. 1:26 left. Comes into Wittisick. He penetrates. Off the glass, no good, but he's fouled. Probably in the act of shooting.
And that's what Ocean City has to do. They got to keep banging at the basket, hoping to get fouled, stops the clock, and put some points up that way.
Fifth foul against the middle, first against Florisma. And on the line is Kevin Wittesick. He has 4 points in the game. Couple of free throws. The first one's good. His high game. Yep, he had 6 points now for Kevin Wittesick off the bench. Marrow brings it across half court. 19-point lead. Marrow guarded by Mazzoni. Armando is guarding Fitzpatrick, and he fouls him. First on Armando, but that's the 7th against Ocean City, so Laverne Fitzpatrick, who has 3 points in the game, steps to the line. It's a 5'10 junior. This will be win number 684 for Tom Farraco. And their 13th straight over Ocean City. They still trail the all-time series by 38 games. Ball tipped around. The offensive rebound is finally grabbed by Frank McLaughlin, and he puts it in. His first 2. 61-39. Altieri has the ball knocked away and stolen by Florisma. Lead pass to Marrow, and his layup is good. First 2 points for him.
With the left hand, too.
Yes. 63-39. Wittesick across half court. Wittesick gets the step. Wittesick drives off the back rim. Rebound Altieri. It's up. It's good, and he's fouled. He's got 8 points.
He does a good job around the basket.
Foul is charged against Gerald Williams. His first, team 6th, but it's 1 free throw here for Zach Altieri. He'll be throwing the baseball for Hofstra next year. He's still got another baseball season here at Ocean City, of course. Missed the free throw. Rebound taken by Williams. Marrow with the ball. Left side 3 on the way. It's way short by Williams. The rebound by Altieri. Out to Wittesick. 12 seconds left. Wittesick with a crossover. Can't get through. Altieri wants the 3, and it's short. The rebound is loose and finally grabbed by Williams, and Middle Township will let the time run out. 63-41. Middle Township wins it over Ocean City. They outscored them 15-10 in the 4th quarter to get their 4th victory of the year against 1 defeat. Ocean City drops to 3-3. Signal Graphics on Tilton Road in Egg Harbor Township is your local commercial printer with the personal service you expect. Cut out the middleman. Save time and money. Signal Graphics prints full color in-house. Signal's state-of-the-art equipment and expert printing staff allows them to produce an excellent product for very low cost. For fast turnaround and great prices, call the Gunnels, Riley, Kay, or Chris at 609-569-9990. For special service, ask for Chugger. Signal Graphics. The rides aren't open at Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th Street and the Boardwalk in Ocean City, but this is a good time to get bargains for next summer. At Wonderland Pier, your tickets never expire. Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th and the Boardwalk in Ocean City. Visit them online at Gillians.com and at Stainton's Gallery on Asbury Avenue, downtown Gillian's. And if you need work on your car, you can trust Don and Glenn to treat it as if it were their own. The Wiesenthal's Auto Service in Ocean City, their staff will repair your vehicle and prevent potential problems. Call them at 609-399-9741 to schedule an appointment. No matter where you live, it's worth a trip to Ocean City to keep your vehicle operating properly. Don, Glenn, the legendary Al, and Chris the Rockstar will handle all of your repairs. Wiesenthal's Auto Service, 9th and West, right in the center of Ocean City. Well, Middle Township wins it 63-41. Ocean City got that lead down to 7 in the 3rd quarter, and freshman had 20. Greer, Marty Karen 9, Tim Toney chipped in with 7. They got 4 off the bench from Laverne Fitzpatrick and 2 each for Rashad Morrow and Frank McLaughlin. They are now 4-1 on the season. Ocean City got 16 points from Connor Laverty, high in the game for both teams. 8 by Zach Altieri. Luciano Lebrano scored 7. Kevin Wittesick had 6. 3 by Sean Jamison and 1 by Garrett Jones. The Raiders are 3-3.
And it was just a little too much firepower on the part of Middle Township for Ocean City. They played at first in that matchup zone, and it allowed them to get those open shots. And if they get the open shots, they're going to make a lot of them, and they did that. As you pointed out, the Ocean City narrowed it down to 7 points, but then 2 3-pointers in a row and broke it open once again. So Middle Township did a terrific job defensively, I thought, in their man-to-man. And